Welcome back, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Yoga with Annie. We are plugged in at the studio today. We're about to do some yoga for the low back. So go ahead and grab something comfortable and I'll meet you on the mat. So for today's practice, we are going to start off in a wide leg child's pose. So taking the knees out wide, begin to walk the hands long. Relax the crown of the head down. We're going to take a couple breaths here. And as you breathe, I invite you to begin to deepen the breath. And as you deepen the breath, sending the breath to the low back. On every inhalation, feeling the rise and fall of the body. 2 more breaths. Deep breaths into the belly. And exhale to let it go. On your next inhalation, inhaling up to the hands and knees. And from the hands and knees, finding a little bit of movement here, dropping the belly, expanding the chest. As you exhale, curling the navel into the spine and relaxing the head down. And start to, as you find your cat-cows, maybe you begin to authenticate these movements a little more. And so maybe instead of keeping that cat-cow more static, allow yourself to begin to move in ways that feels a little more authentic. And as you start to observe your body in this space, start to see where those tight areas are. And see if you can lean into those tight areas for a moment with your breath. And give it some awareness. Couple more rounds. And when you're ready, taking the knees out wide once more. As you exhale, hips come in between the heels, reach the fingertips out, relax the head, take 3 breaths. Breathe into the back body, and as you do, reach the fingertips, and you might even tiptoe the fingers further on your inhalation, and on your exhalation, allowing your sits bones to relax deeper into the mat. One more deep breath. And when you're ready, once more, coming up to the hands and knees. Take a moment to shake it out a little bit here. Finding a couple cat-cows or spinal circles. And just loosening up that low back area. And when you're ready, once more, knees come out wide. Relax the belly down in between your thighs. Reach the fingertips long. Take 3 breaths here. And this wide leg child's pose is giving your low back some space. You're probably feeling this lengthening through the spinal column. You might feel a little bit of traction in here. When you're ready, on your next inhalation, inhale back to the hands and knees. And take a couple moments here to shake it out in whichever way makes sense. And when you're ready, sitting back on your glutes, plant the feet down. And from here, take a couple moments and we're going to windshield wiper through the knees. From side to side, just loosening up through the hips a little bit. And then taking your left ankle and crossing it over your right knee. And you might hang out here, or you might drop down to the forearms a little bit if that feels better. But same thing here, start to feel that windshield wiper from side to side. And you're flexing the left toes in so the toes come towards the shin. And this is going to start to loosen up through the hips a little bit. It's going to help to loosen up through the piriformis, and it allows you to begin to relieve some lower back pain. And when you're ready, switching sides, that left foot comes down, right ankle crosses over the left knee, and same thing here, start to find some movement from side to side. Loosening up through that joint. Beautiful. Also feeling that slight mini massage that you're giving yourself by rocking back and forth. Wonderful. Releasing that. Wonderful, guys. Well, this is Yoga with Annie. We are plugged into the studio today. That was a short session for the low back, but I invite you to come back again to join me in another yoga session. Until I see you, namaste.